Yo, hey guys, welcome to another video. This one's gonna be different. It's not a gym vlog like I've usually been posting. The whole point of this channel is gonna be like men's improvement in general. Working out is just one aspect and my main purpose, just because it's been like the thing that I've been, I guess, combating the most, like changing my body and changing my appearance to the way that I want it to look like. So that's why I have more like fitness focused, but I also want to talk about other basic concepts when it comes to improving yourself. And this is important even for exercise and fitness. I learned putting yourself in the right mental space. One thing that's helped me so much, and I'm going to talk to you guys about today, is going to be journaling. Literally just getting any random book and you just start dumping all your thoughts into there. Like anything you can think of, anything you want to just write about, just start writing it down, and it'll really help you kind of like process and load. And it's almost like, I view it as like saving your progress in a video game. It's like, so you know how there's a save button in a video game, and if you don't press the save button, you're just gonna be right where you started again. That's what journaling is kind of like. You start writing things down, and then it's like, once a thought is there and it's fully processed, it's like you've developed, like you've slightly evolved, and then it kind of just stays ingrained into your head because you put it out there. And then if you keep on doing this constantly every single day, you'll be able to see like progress. Like it's kind of insane. Literally, I'm telling you, it's like a save file. Days I don't journal, I feel like I'm still stuck in the same state of mind. You know, like the state of mind is not progressing. Whereas when I do journal, I see like different thoughts like developing, different concepts in my head just developing and changing, and new things, just like I start learning new things that nobody's even taught me. Or like, let's say I have some sort of saying or something, or some sort of, I heard some sort of phrase, and you know, you hear it and you're like, okay, but then it doesn't really click until you really start like thinking about it. You just sit there and you start writing. Things, journaling and meditation are like the two basic things you do to like start off your self-improvement, and as well as fitness and running and exercising and doing anything that'll keep you in shape and healthy. But journaling and meditation specifically will help you like create this presence. Like you'll be able to be much more present at the moment, thinking about like not just some random BS. Like you won't be thinking about pancakes in the middle of the day, or you won't be thinking about random, I don't know, simulations. That was one of my problems. Like I would just be going about my day and like I start simulating things in my head, and it causes me to overthink and do all this other crap and just act in a stupid way that I shouldn't really be acting in, and thinking thoughts that, you know, I shouldn't be thinking. And then journaling also helps you curate your mind more, like help you develop the thoughts that you want to develop. Normally, or like what I've been doing this month of April is I'm gonna turn 19, and I've been saying like, oh, I want to be at my all-time fittest, all-time lightest. Like I want to look the best that I've ever looked for my birthday by the time I turn 19. 19 is a very insignificant birthday, but you know, I want to turn it into something significant, like a significant chapter. Like, okay, I went from 18 to 19, and you can see such a big difference between when I turned 18 to when I turned 19. So I've been like starting to journal almost every single day. I've missed the past couple of days, like the past 5 days, because like I like keep on falling off and coming back on and falling off, and I'm trying to really work with this order and chaos that I got going on right now. So I've been missing the past couple of 5 days. The last time I journaled was April 5th. At the time that I'm recording this video, I believe it is the 10th. So now, you know, today is going to be like the next time I actually journal. But you know, I've been tracking my weight and the food that I've been eating and all this stuff, and you know, talking about my thoughts, and you know, me failing or me succeeding, talking about what I ate, talking about things I do. Like I posted this one video of me and I messed up and I ate a bunch of crap that I shouldn't have, and I punished myself by doing a 6-mile run. That's happened at least 2 more times since I posted that video. So that whole eating thing has been a really big thing for me, but I feel like journaling has helped it like not continue. Like it's not as consistent. Like I would have nights like that where I would binge a bunch of crap and then just feel like crap afterwards because, you know, I just messed up on my calories. But then journaling and writing everything down helped me stay like more focused, more goal driven than when I wasn't really doing anything. And back then, I used to mess up and not even like punish myself in any sort of way. Whereas now, it's like, okay, I mess up, I ate this thing that I wasn't supposed to. Now I'm gonna freaking punish myself by doing a 6-mile run in the freaking rain at night after work. That kind of helps me like kill the weird monkey brain inside of me that, you know, just functions based off of desires and all this other random crap. That's another thing journaling helps with. It helps you like keep progress and remind you of what you're working towards. And you write down what you're working towards, it's like you're physically manifesting a thought. Like you're physically putting down a thought. And that's like the first, I guess you could say, little spark, little step from it just being a thought to becoming a reality. Me, I'm trying to get shredded, 6-pack. I'm trying to become like a true influencer, like have the amount of influence and have the following that's as big as, like, you know, all of the big fitness influencers like Alex Eubank, Lex Little, the Trend Twins, friggin' C-Bun, and talk about all these other things when it comes to developing yourself. Because, you know, they just like it's good. They're giving you the message of work out and like suffer and build muscle and, you know, no excuses and this and that, but they're not going into like the very mental aspect of why people are the way they are, like why you're overweight. I mean, most of the time when you're overweight, it's because you use eating as some sort of coping mechanism. Like you use it to comfort yourself from your reality, but it turns into this endless loop of you comforting yourself and feeling the pleasure in the moment, and then after you feel the pleasure, you get smacked again by your reality that you're just a fat loser that's not really working towards anything. You're just becoming fatter now. It's like an endless cycle, and it's horrendous, and a lot of people are stuck in this cycle. It took me a long time, and I'm still working through stopping this endless cycle of binging, messing up, and like feeling horrible, feeling the pleasure of what I ate because it tastes so good, and then after that going to feeling like crap because, like, oh shoot, I just messed up my goal. And I was watching this video Hamza posted, I forgot how long ago, but it was about like monk mode. It was his monk mode video, which was like an hour long, and I sat there, watched the whole thing. He started talking about how like most people's like dopamine is really messed up now, just because they're like overdosing on so many pleasureful like things that give you instant gratification and gives you that spike of dopamine, but in return there's always an equal like consequence to every action. So you spiked in dopamine, you're gonna crash down. And now here's the thing that's bad about instant gratification: you will dip below your levels of dopamine, and your baseline is now not going to be the same. It's going to go even lower than it was before. But if you do things that cause you to suffer pain, that's the beauty about pain. Pain and suffering are the things like you feel like crap for a moment, but then after you finish, you get a spike. So it's like the reverse. And now you get this other opposite action where instead of your dopamine levels like, okay, going back down to the baseline that they were before, they come back down and your baseline is actually a little higher than it was before. It's not the crashing down and, it stays the same. No, you'll get higher and higher and higher. And it's an endless loop of self-improvement and making yourself just happy. So that's another, thing that I've been working towards when it comes to this whole fitness. I'm trying to just spread this message of self-improvement, and specifically through fitness, just because I've struggled with it my whole life. I've been the fat kid growing up. I'm still the bigger kid. Lately, I've been looking a lot more better. I've been looking a lot more cut. I weighed the same amount that I weigh right now, which is 217, last year or the year before last year, but I look completely different. I didn't have any sort of muscle mass. I didn't have any sort of arms and stuff. I didn't have much muscle definition. It was just this kid that, I still look lumpy, but now I have somewhat of a bulkier, stronger frame, which is great. I'm finding myself breaking out of the mentality and breaking out of the loop of, cheating and binging and eating things you're not supposed to be, but you desire to have, a better body so that, you're more confident, you can talk to girls, you could, be more confident with your fellow brothers and all that stuff. That's one of the things that also comes with journaling. You start writing it down, you're going to make progress. You're going to become better, because losing weight, all this stuff, it's all in the mind. Alright, dumb camera ran out of storage for a little bit, so I had to go and delete a couple of things so I could continue recording. But anyways, I'm going to make this quick. Yeah, it's not about how much your body can handle. It's not about this physical strength. It's all in the mind. Your mind has 100% control of every single thing that you do. And the main thing that you want to do first in order to change your life is master the mind. You want to master it, control it, make it think that you want the way that you want it to think. You want it to function the way that you want it to function. You want to be able to enjoy pain and feel the pleasure in that pain, because you know that you're going to get an even higher amount of pleasure after you go through the suffering. All suffering leads to more pleasure later on. Delayed gratification. The main terms you want to always remember when it comes to anything is delayed gratification, delayed pleasure, suffer, go through something, struggle on something, go to war on something. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know about my communication. I know it's lacking. I still need to learn how to speak better on camera and be more I guess express and get my message through clear. I don't know, it's just now I freaking struggle to do it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, put in the work, put in the time, stay on your grind. I'll see you guys in the next video.